Hi Sydney, I hope you are not looking for your video because I am just getting started and I think it's after midnight, I think. Let me check something. It is, oh my gosh, it is 1:21 a.m. And I said, I think it's after midnight. Okay, so this video is for my niece, Sydney. And she was at work tonight at Martin's. I will not say where. And we were discussing kale. So she wanted to make the kale the way that I make it. So, sweetheart, I have 4 bundles. So 1, 2, 3, and there's the 4th one right there. So I'm going to wash it. Now, I forgot to tell you to do something. So, this is vinegar. That's vinegar, and I place vinegar in the water because it helps with any bacteria or anything that may be on your kale, and I also use it when I'm doing meat and stuff like that. So you pour some vinegar in there. Okay, and it's not going to mess up the taste or anything because you're going to actually wash your kale 3 to 4 times. This kale is really, really clean. It's super, super clean. I love the kale at Martin's, this particular Martin's. It is so clean. You literally feel no grit on your hands at all. That's when you know kale is super clean. Okay, so I'm going to start unbundling these and get it in the water, and I'll be back with you momentarily. Oh, and by the way, one moment. So I have already peeled the garlic and I haven't chopped it yet. And this cutting board is a little, it's like this kind. And I love these because you can move them around anywhere. They're not heavy and you can soak them in Clorox and it does not hurt them like the wooden ones. So that's why I use this, and I have different colors for different things. Red is for meat, and this aqua color and the yellow, that's for things like vegetables and spices and things like that. Okay, so I'll get back with you in just a sec. Okay, Sydney, so I am making another bowl of vinegar water for the second wash, and then the next 2 I will do plain. Okay, Sydney, this is Auntie. Okay, I have a nice size container of kale with 4 bunches. Of course, it's going to cook down to nothing. And then I have another container that has, it's about half full. Okay, and you remember I said save some of your kale to make stock. So you're going to place this in the freezer. And I will show you the bags that I use. So this will be your leaves, and over here on this side, your stalks. Save your stalks, place them in the freezer. You can make stock with them. So you will actually mix your stalks and your kale here in a pot, and you will place water in it, and I guess probably about, depending on what size pot, so we'll discuss that, and then you can make a lot, okay? And you will place that in the refrigerator, and you can actually heat it up in a small pot, and you can drink it like tea. It's very, 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 very good for you. Okay, sweetie, so I have the skillet ready, and I also have the wok ready because I'm going to do 2 separate batches. So, because I have a lot of kale and I want to hurry up, I'm hungry. Okay, so that's almost ready. Oh yes, and I forgot. There's the grapeseed oil. Okay, Sydney, I have added the kale into the skillet, and you can hear it. There's no water in the kale. Do not place water in the pan at all. so I'm going to add the cayenne pepper, and then I'm going to chop up the garlic. Okay, you're going to see the flakes of cayenne as it begins to, let's see, so there we go, you can see, and it looks like it's a lot, but it's actually not a lot because I'm going to add more kale, and it's not going to be too spicy at all. And as I told you, the cayenne pepper is very, very good for you because it kills a lot of bacteria and stuff like that in the body. So cayenne pepper is extremely beneficial along with your kale. And then when you add the chopped garlic, fresh garlic, not in the jar, it's amazing. All right, gotta go. Okay, so as you can see, I smothered it. Okay, I placed the lid over it. And I am going to get to the garlic. All right. Okay, the other pan is ready. The wok is ready. So here we go. Okay, so you can hear it. So I'm adding, and I still have more to add. So between the leftovers that's in the other container, I am going to half. So half in this pot, well, the wok, and half over here. And this is ready to actually toss and add more. Hold on, I can't do this with holding the phone, so I've got to keep pausing this for you. Okay, so you can see how much it cooked down, and it was packed, right? Okay, so I added more, and this is all on top. I am not going to add more cayenne because once I begin to mix it and flip it and stir it as it cooks down, it will incorporate. Okay, the only thing I need to do is add the garlic, and you look on this side, you see how fluffy that was and how full it was, and you see how it's cooked down. Look at it, it's so beautiful, right? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't it? No water. Okay, I need to add cayenne on this side though, so let's add some cayenne over here. Okay, you don't want it too spicy, but the bite, that kick that's in it, it's amazing. Gotta go again. Be right back. Okay, sweetie, so the garlic is ready, and I'm going to add it backwards. So I'm going to do the wok first. Okay, so, okay, how am I going to do this? This is, hold on. Okay, so now you can see how it's going to look. So you sprinkle the garlic in like this. Okay, sprinkle it all around. And I gotta save some for the other pan. Okay, so that's nice. That's a nice. And I'm actually gonna mix this, the wok pan, over into the other pan. I just wanted to hurry up and get it cooked down so that I can mix it together. Okay, so all of this is gonna go together anyway. Okay, now I'm gonna throw the rest of the garlic that's left over into the other pan. Okay, so you see that? Okay, there you go. Alright, so adding the garlic on this side, and I'm also going to give it a toss as soon as I'm done.
Searching for a way to help stop your cold sore? Only Abreva can get rid of it in as little as 2.5 days when used for the first time. Abreva starts to work immediately to block the virus and protect healthy cells. Abreva acts on it so you can too.
Yes, I have the TV on in the kitchen. I cannot stand being in the kitchen and it's super quiet. I need something in the background to distract me from the fact that I'm hungry. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to give this a toss, and then I'll come back and let you see what it looks like. And then I'm going to mix them all together. Okay, so Pita, no, I'm videotaping. So, you can see what it looks like as it cooked down. It's hardly nothing, right? 2 large batches in this pan, and that's what it has cooked down to. So now I'm going to add pizza. Stop. I am going to add what's in the wok on this side. You cannot go out. No. I'm going to try and do this with one hand. Whew. So it's actually almost ready with, like, nope, that's not going to work. Okay, you can see the wok is empty. And everything has been added on this side. I'm going to toss it again. And then I'm going to smother it in maybe 3.5, 4 more minutes. It's ready. Okay, so everything has been tossed and mixed. And now I'm going to smother it. 3.5 minutes, 3.5 to 4 more minutes. The kale will be ready. And I am getting ready to devein and season and batter the shrimp because I had a taste for fried shrimp. Sydney, so I have placed the lid back on the pan and it's almost ready. Okay, so this is I just had a brain fog. This is wild caught shrimp, and it's jumbo, okay, and this is 4 pounds, and I am not going to cook all of it tonight. I am so tired. My back and my ankle and my arm and my shoulders, my neck hurts terribly, and I'm so hungry. I'm gonna probably fry about 25. Okay, 30. And I'll place the rest in the freezer. Does that look like about 25 to you? When you're hungry, you tend to cook too much. I think it's a little over 25. Sydney, it's Auntie Lizzie, and guess what? The kale is ready. And for those of you who do not know, using a cast iron skillet at least 3 to 4 times per week, it actually gives you the iron, so you actually get the vitamin iron in your food because it seeps in from the skillet. And that's not bad, that's good. And for me, I want to add a little Himalayan salt. So you can see the Himalayan salt. So I'm just going to sprinkle just a little, okay? Just a little. Alright, that's it. Alright, we're done. Sydney, this is Auntie. So I wanted to show you something. Look at that. And I do not dice or chop my kale. I actually tear it with my hands. And I don't do all the dicing and stuff like that because the leaves are so amazing. And I keep saying amazing. And the cayenne, you know, on the leaves, and they're chopped up really, really small. It doesn't work well for me. I like my leaves to be nice, you know, and kind of meaty, like, you know, big leaves. I like mine like that. So, that is so good. Look at this. Look at this. And I'm picking in this with my fingers because my hands are clean, first of all. And secondly, this is mine. It's all mine. I'm not sharing with anyone. This is mine. Look at that. Can you see that? Look at that. And there's a piece of garlic. Is that garlic on it? Yeah. So there's a piece of garlic on it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This is so good. Okay, I gotta get the shrimp on. Bye. Hi Sydney, this is Auntie. So I wanted to show you what I use to batter my shrimp. So that's white rice flour and cornstarch and baking powder. And if you need, just call me and I'll give you the measurements and all that. And you can also add just a little teeny bit of Indian head stone ground yellow cornmeal, and I usually just add a little teeny bit of that. All right, and here you go. The shrimp is, I like mine super crunchy. Your cousin does as well. And by the way, I had to stop with the recording, so it's taken a while for me to finish up everything. It's much later now because I had to take someone lunch. She forgot to take her lunch to work, and she called me because I'm closer to take her something for lunch. So she had salmon and kale like last week. All right, sweetie, so that's it. We're all good here. All right, so you have your special video, and again, this video was made for my niece Sydney, and she is so amazing. She works really hard, and she works at Martin's. All right, smooches, bye. Okay, we are good. So I will say this about the shrimp, Niecee. I don't know why it was so different, but I have not purchased the wild caught shrimp from Martin's before, and it was supposed to be jumbo. I have never seen shrimp this small after I fry it. Now, I had some amazingly good shrimp about a month and a half ago, maybe not that long. It was awesome. They were huge. This is not jumbo. So, but they were really nice size. In the bag, you saw them. And now look at them. So, I think that'll be my last time purchasing my shrimp from Martin's. But other than that, they turned out amazingly good. Look at the color. Look at it. And it smells so good in this house. Oh my goodness. I have so many shows that I recorded tonight. And I know there's probably about 7 or 8 shows that recorded. So I'm going to try and knock out about 2. And then I am going to bed. Smooches.